But what you have to do is push from the legs, from the inside. So you push from the floor, through the legs, through the hips. So when I do the first strike, my arms are coming from the legs. So my legs, push, 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 push. So I'm exaggerating a bit with my body. Push, push. The feeling is, I'll exaggerate for you. It's like this. Contract and expand without going up and down, obviously. So contract, expand. So you contract and then expand. So try not to just do this with the arms. You've got to use those legs. And I
won't go into too much detail about the left leg tonight. Try and do it though in a single pivot. So try not to do a big sort of 1, 2. Try and do it in a single pivot, step, and punch and kiai. But the hands never come behind. So don't bring your hands backwards and then swing and block forwards. They just drop, drop, and block to the front. 1. Yeah, so you still side on this one. Just because that right arm is coming forward, don't allow your upper body to change. Hand me, and then just reach that arm forward. Yeah. Positive block, and in with the nukase. 2.
People swing their arms like this. So the arms come round to the front. But watch my arms here.
When you do the first of the double blocks, try not to actually stop. Yeah, try not to actually stop there. It almost looks like you're making a third movement. You sort of, it's still, though it goes out, it's still got to flow from there.
Yeah. So what karateka do wrong when they first do these techniques is they start slowly and then they speed up, but that's no good. So it's a bit like shuto. You know, Steve, you'd have seen this, Marcus, karateka, they do shuto fast and it goes like this. So they start slowly and then they speed up. But when you do that technique, the arms, they've got to prepare fast and block fast. It's the same with this technique, this combination now. Lots of people do this, slow and then fast, slow and then fast. And it has to be from the legs, explosive straight away. One of the things, like I explained last week about kata and applications, there's 2 sorts of applications that go with the kata moves. One is if I'm here and sensei attacks me oizuki, and I move back this way, and I move back this way, it's not exactly like the kata. But what it's giving me is the actual movement of the kata under pressure. So sensei, when sensei comes in with a headshot, stepping punch, you know he's coming. So you're under pressure. So I would be here like this, waiting, and then I have to react. So whether I'm doing this move or Heian Sandan, whatever I'm doing, I do it exactly as it is in the kata. This gives you kata, your art. Karate do, your art. It gives you form, it gives you kime, focus, technique, spirit. But then the other sort of application, like I've said before, is self-defense. So from here, look, I'm going to come with a little routine next Thursday, and here's a little clue for you. I'll just show you here. So this way. Heian Sandan. So we've got simultaneous block and attack, block and attack, block and attack. I'm grabbing, elbowing or grabbing, elbowing, punching, and then this movement here where you pull up slowly, I'm using it to throw someone over my leg and hip. So that's the other side of the application. So we're going to do a little routine next Thursday.
the first kiai, oizuki. So you're gonna step forward and punch to chew down, obviously slightly trickier because you're in kibadachi. Try and hold the upper body back as you start the step. So you don't allow that right shoulder to come forward, but I don't want you to fall over yourself. So open the hip as you start to step. Try and do it in one smooth pivot. And step forward and punch oizuki and kiai. Ha! Very good. And we go back to the start of the kata. So when you do this one, right leg first. Right leg, and then push up the back leg. As the right leg steps up, the arm stays still. As the left leg turns, the arm stays still. As you make the kibadachi, the left hand is going to come back to hikite, and the right arm is going to punch over your shoulder.
So, yoi, so what does yoi mean? Yoi means ready. So, yoi position is almost like you're walking down the street minding your own business and there's a thug comes across the road shouting and screaming as he's walking towards you. The kamae is what happens when you see that person who's a threat coming towards you. That's the state of being you should be in. Kamae, ready. So you're not freaking out and screaming and running, and just very calm and focused. Breathing settles, body is relaxed, but you're aware, zanshin. So you're aware of your surroundings, you're aware of the aggressor coming towards you, you're aware of the car coming down the road, the people over here, the aeroplane flying above, the light on in the house over the roof. So zanshin. So kamae is ready. There's nothing worse, and sensei will agree with this, is when someone comes to do their kata and they're like this. They bow. And then they start, they're all over the place. So the first thing you need to get is kamae. So in the yoi position, the ready position, kamae, it's a state of being. Okay, it's really important to get on with that. Get that now, because that could pay dividends if one day, hopefully it never happens, that someone attacks you. If you get prepared now. Okay, yoi.